Okay, so with all the heavy stuff out of the way, I will do this again. This is, what does Goddess want me to know? So with everything that's said and going on in my circumstance, whatever is coming back to me that is negative, just think the opposite. Because it is opposite. I'm not delusional. I am so connected and so right. Like, it is true. To me, it's never been about being right. It's just about being true. And that's the only place that I stand and walk and speak. So, Goddess would want me to know that it's not equal opposite reaction, but to keep going and get up one more time than you fall down. You know, that's a real thing. Just get up one more time than you fall down. The development in my heart is not on accident, and it is not without good consequence. It is going to happen. It is going to be beautiful, and it is going to be the best day of our lives. I honestly think that just crossing paths and feeling each other's presence for 5 seconds is going to confirm that. I really do. We probably don't even need to exchange anything. No words or anything. Maybe like eye contact, but... Come on in. Come on in, my friend.
That is my stuff.
That is a sword. I just thought I'd wash it up. It's kind of small. So, alrighty. Yeah. Goddess would want me to know that the impact that love makes, no matter what, no matter who it comes through, is good no matter what. Any act of kindness, kind word. One of my favorite things too is to ask people, what is the best part of your day so far? And when I ask that in public, I don't see what happens next. I don't know who's within earshot who might hear that and be like, you know what? I haven't thought about that. What is the best part of the day so far? What has happened that has like been extraordinary or just like great or out of the ordinary? You know what I mean? Today, the best part so far for me, oh my gosh. Yeah, that was when I was walking around, I think mostly second half. So 1201 3rd and Benaroya Hall, two of my absolute favorite places in the entire planet that I've seen. Like, it's so beautiful. So yeah, just going and connecting with the nature there, the trees and the birds and everything like I do, So that's one of my best parts of the day so far. I love that. Feeling some kind of end in sight is important to me, so that's good too. Taking a shower was great. But yeah, I mean, I don't know who hears me, What is the best part of your days so far? Maybe they go home and ask that to their sister or brother, and they have a better conversation than they ever thought that they could with that person. Maybe they go ask somebody in line while they were just waiting at the bank or whatever, or, yeah, I love positive interactions with people. I really do. It's so good. It's not necessarily to bring the best out of them or whatever. It's just like equality. I'm all about equality. I really am. One of the things that Goddess has trained me, and I kind of got it before from like Namaste and stuff like that from yoga, but the God in me sees or honors or acknowledges the God in you. That kind of mentality, the Namaste, I get to live that. So when I get an opportunity to, I always like to smile at somebody or, bring up something light or positive and, try to light their world a little bit. It doesn't take much to make a day. And that's really what that question is about. It's what's the best part of your day? What would make your day? That might be another one. What would happen right now that would just make your day? And most people don't think of that kind of stuff. So getting onto the positive could be a really cool thing. It's like, well, to be honest, right now I only have 50 cents on my Orca card. So if somebody just wanted to spot me like $5 or $10 on my Orca, that would be a game changer. That would be huge. You know what I mean? That would be a great day. That would make my day. If somebody would just spot me $5 or $10 for an Orca. Because, I have no way of generating the only thing of value in this entire system in society. I only have love. And actual effort and expertise and knowledge and willingness and capacity and billions of talents that just blow people's minds. Just throw him something with strings on it and he'll figure it out. Like we've known this since 2002. You know what I mean? And it's like he's gotten nothing but better as things have gotten worse. Should tell you something right there, Huck. What if Huck is Lindsay? Then why are you coming at me like that? I don't do sarcasm. I need like a solid foundation built on sincerity first. And then sarcasm in like really, 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 really small doses because nobody does it well and it's not funny. It just isn't. It's never funny. Like the tough guy talk and all this stuff. Like when I was at Caduceus Cellars, they went back and forth sarcastically, and I guess like good for them. But like, I don't like being around it. I don't like hearing it. I don't like it's negative energy that you can laugh at, which I guess is okay for Halloween. But like, keep it in moderation. Like instead of every exchange, like maybe once every week. Like a little goes a long way. But yeah, I really like that one. So what would make your day? Give me some ideas.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. Let's see. I got it. Oh, you did. Okay. Got some good workers here at the Airbnb. Not entirely sure what's going on. Could be any number of things, and I'm okay with it. Painting or cleaning or something, I don't know. Renovating in some form. It's very cool. Also very confusing. Because when I got here, I didn't realize it was through the construction. But that's fine. We got here, and it's great. Well, back to my original thing. What would Goddess want me to know? Maybe how proud Divinity is of me. Just for doing my actual best every day, It's not easy for me to give up, but I think for other people it would be really way beyond the point of just rolling over. I don't know how to, I don't know, because nothing I do stops anything, and so I have no choice but to keep going. So that's where I'm at, but at the same time, get up one more time, then you fall down. I think Divinity's good with that. The amount of actual faith required to go through something like this day in and day out, it's super heavy to do completely isolated. Yeah, it get like it again, going back to just before Arizona and then Arizona, that I don't know what that broke, but something broke, and it's not going to be fixed. That's not something I can, and I don't think Goddess is willing to either. Like, it's not. You guys went way too far for way too long. You know who you are, and it's not forgivable, and don't count on it. Like, you crossed a line that frankly will not be uncrossed. I don't care what you know. I don't care what's on the other side. I legit don't care. You decided with your own autonomy, with your own agency, with your own volition to cross a line that you will not be able to come back from, you will not recover from. You decided to lose a family member or a friend or whatever, and that's permanent. That is permanent now. Because of the visions that I got in my head last night, it is permanent. Too far is too far, too long is too long, no means no. I have to have my boundaries respected. I have to be within the realm of, like, healthy. I need to be able to be healthy no matter what, and that has to be my choice, nobody else's. And that's what freaks me out the most, is because I see no prospect of that ever happening again without a miracle. Now, Goddess is... I love this feeling in my chest. I really do. It's so big. It's so big. I felt nothing even similar to it before the 26th of December. Like, nothing. This is out of nowhere. And I am so grateful, because I would absolutely be dead without it. You guys are absolute monsters, and this is attempted murder. And if I can get a lawyer on board with a judge on board, I am going to absolutely charge you for it. This is completely unacceptable. This is beyond hate crime. This is actual attempted murder. You don't get to do this to a person. Not for this long, not for any reason. But this feeling in my chest tells me that it is going to be okay, because those 2 or 3 hearts that, you know, those names that have been in the same jar for a while, they are going to connect in real life, and it is going to be even more extraordinary than anybody can imagine. So, you know, for example, I'm making the effort with the mayor here, but I also know that he's got a ton on his plate, and this is out of the ordinary, this is out of the blue and stuff like that. It would be cool to get it organized with him, but at the same time, going back to Lindsay and Maynard, like, they already have the army, they already have the Ashigaru, they already have the infrastructure, they already have the foundations. Mine is the only one that's missing. Cool, huh? So it's not a waste of time, because it actually gets me thinking about what the resources actually would look like. And honestly, if Bruce is game to go for this, wow, what a game changer it would be for everybody, because I know this works. And so, you know, it can happen. It's just a matter of willingness and finding willing bodies. To send some text messages and to make some phone calls and be willing to, like, be a little bit flexible. That's it. That's all it takes. And we have no more homelessness, and then we can work on the prosperity bit. But, yeah. So what Goddess would want me to know is that all of the work that we have done, because I've been led, I've been developing in real time. The intuition it just blows my mind. None of this is really planned for me. I just work with what's in front of me and what's coming through me. And I am so, so grateful for this connection. Something Goddess would be really, really proud of is that I prove and I encourage that this level of purity and connection with pure source is possible and attainable for anybody. I really do think so. Of course, like skills being skills, like you're not going to have the same mind as me, so you're not going to be able to articulate as well, probably, or sing as well, or, have everything like click that time and like now I can do whatever I want with my voice. Cool. Probably not like that, but just sharing the possibility of, hey, this is attainable for you. I'm trying to expand. It's so good. This place is so beautiful. I was coming up, I'm just thinking of another full circle moment. This is the same place that I was in April, just a different room, different section. Wow. So, "6 days or 12 days, and I potentially meet the love of my life." Could be sooner too. I don't know when she's getting in. She's just playing at Benaroya on the 19th. So, I don't know what I missed that last day in Arizona, but I'm here now, and it's a big bloom. I belong here. This is home. Nowhere else is. Apparently. I can just lean to my left and see Elliot Bay. I'm about to wrap this up so I can go on a walk and actually see it up close. But yeah, there's a heart for me to complete, a family for me to complete, and that starts with the two of us. So I'm really grateful for Lindsay. I don't know her. I really don't. Like, beyond what I see on stuff, and I can't get into Instagram because that phone number doesn't exist, so I can't get the verification code. Can't get in if I tried. Can't get in if I wanted to. But I'm so grateful she's on Earth and doing what she does, because I don't know, maybe she's just as lonely at the top, but not fearing for her life. Maybe it's similar but different. I just want my needs met. I need to have my health in my control, in my hands, 100%, no matter what, because it is possible and attainable, and I need that. Like, I deserve that. I refuse to sacrifice health, and that is on others now. I can only do what I can, and I do everything I can. Like, actually everything. Every day. So 6 days, 12 days. Could be 4 or 5. I don't know. But yeah, I hate sarcasm, and I hate negativity, and I hate anything that even smells like it. You have to be sincere with me. You have to be sincere first, and you have to like listen and take things into account and try to understand. I need that. It's called sincerity, not taking himself too seriously or anything like that. It's called I need sincerity, because that's how love functions. You can't build a foundation on sarcasm. Duh. Probably why a lot of marriages fail, because you get stuck on that, and then it's like, well, duh. Like, what did you expect? What did you want to happen? Like, you abuse each other. Sarcasm is low-key abuse. Didn't think of it that way, but it is. That's why I like it in really, 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 really small doses, under like perfect circumstances and very stretched out. Then it can be done okay. But when it's like every exchange, like, I just want to leave. It's cringe. It's actually very damaging and harmful. It prevents relationships. It prevents connection from happening, and you might want to notice that in your own life. So, yeah, I gotta get out. I gotta get around nature, and it's so easy to do here. So, make somebody's day. Just, do whatever you can. You can do something. Notice what they're looking at and offer to buy it, or ask some questions instead of being argumentative and things like that. I'm assuming. Just, ask questions, see what makes the person tick, and then do the things that actually make them feel good. That's what we do. That's how we do it in our family.